Hi, this is Dr. Duong, and it's all about education. The more that you know, the more that you're willing to do it, the more that you're willing to change, the better your health is going to be. That's why I want to make a series of videos, okay, that you will be, so that you can understand things in deeper level. So the first thing is that the importance of pH. Why do I have to emphasize on the importance of the urine pH? So you already some reading material, so I'm going to highlight the most important parts of why we need to have a pH. We always understand that many diseases, chronic diseases, begin with the body being acidic. You heard that cancer cells love to live in an acidic environment, but I will explain that in more detail because of the biofilm. But you heard about that. So, and then low pH is not good for your health. So what we have to do is that we want to maintain the pH about what level? 6.4 to 7. Why? Because that's what the body functions as optimal. All cells need minerals. Our cells need minerals. So that's why I will connect between the minerals and the pH. How can you increase the pH later on? Okay. So the importance of pH. Okay. Buffering the blood. If your body is acidic, what does it do? The body is smart because what's the body want to do? Keep you alive. So if you are acidic, so what do they want to do? They want to take what? Minerals. Mineral where? In the bones. So they take the minerals out, like the calcium, the minerals from the bones, and balance your blood system so that it can keep you alive. Your heart cells needs calcium, magnesium to function, and sodium pump, and all those chemistry. So bottom line is that your body, your cells needs mineral. When it's become acidic, they will, if the body cannot absorb it, they will have ways to get those calcium. It's coming from the bones. That's why osteoporosis is something that we have to watch out for, because when our pH is acidic, takes more minerals from the bone, then we have a problem. So buffering the blood, the body will take mineral from the bones to balance the blood, because the body is smart. It will take minerals from the necessary sources so that they can keep your body alive. So it's very important to maintain the pH. Heavy metal toxicity. When your body is acidic, you will lower down your calcium, magnesium, and other trace minerals like selenium and zinc. We know that calcium, magnesium is extremely important for the heart. Like people get muscle cramps, okay? Charley horses, okay? So that is one sign of minerals deficiency, okay? And trace minerals, selenium for thyroid. Patient with thyroid, why did they, selenium is one of the important minerals. It's because the conversion from T4 to T3, there's one of the hormones conversions that requires selenium. Zinc, we know that zinc is very important for your immune system, supporting the immune system. So the minerals is very important towards the pH. Calcium is needed because it lines the brush borders of the cell of the guts to prevent absorption of the heavy metals. When your gut has the appropriate lining to support it, and calcium is one of the components. Therefore, your lining will be supported. It doesn't leak through, it doesn't absorb heavy metals. So that's why you won't get, your blood won't be intoxicated, okay? So calcium is very important. So what it does is that it lowers your immune system. When you have low pH, it lowers down your immune system. You get sick easier. How come I get sick all the time? The first thing that you do, check your pH. Being acidic, you welcome environment for bacteria and virus, because virus, bacteria, cancer cell loves to live in acidic environment. So you don't want your body just to be acidic. Another thing is a parathyroid. People who are like having a thyroid problem, they just keep checking the thyroid. How about the parathyroid? How do we measure the function of parathyroid? Of course, there's blood tests that we can measure, the parathyroid hormones that we can measure. But what's the function of the thyroid? Calcium level. So when your calcium level is high, then we have to watch out for parathyroidism, okay? So the parathyroid maintain the function, the body's calcium level. So that's the important functions. Another thing is that minerals. Okay, parathyroid, we have to check for parathyroid. Parathyroid doesn't work when your body is acidic. So how do you correct the pH? First thing is that how do you know if you are acidic? So the first thing that I want to do is, this is the first thing that we want to do is that the pH of urine testing instruction. So the first thing in the morning, why is the first thing in the morning after 5 a.m.? You go to the bathroom, you pee, and then you test your pH with your pH strip. That's the first thing that I do, to ask the patient to test it. What's the range? 6.4 to 7. What happens if you're 6.4 and then you're like 5.5 or 6? Then what do you need to do? You need to increase your minerals. The way that we increase the minerals is the pH salt and the minerals drops that we do. Okay, so that will help to increasing the pH. So that's how you monitor your pH. So you have to do it in a series and make sure that you hit 6.4 and 7. That is extremely important for your body to function. So the pH is associated with what? pH is associated with the deficiency of minerals. What happens if you just keep measuring and you take the pH salt, you're increasing your minerals, and you have like some day that you have like a 7 and some days that you have a 5.5 drop, can continue to drop at 5.5, then at that time that we have to look for what? Infection. Where can it be in the infection? The infection can be in the gut area, it can be in the organs area, and more importantly, we have to look at the dental infections. Okay, so we go over that in the later videos, but infection is what we're looking at when we supplement the bodies with minerals and your pH is still high. So it's very important. So drink plenty of water. Water, what is the right amount of water that you should be intake? Half your body weight in ounces of water. So half your body weight in ounces of water. If you weigh 200 pounds, 100 ounces of water. If you weigh 150, 75 ounces of water. That's what you have to change. Change your diet. Diet is very important because of absorption, the gut. The gut is major. I will go over that in detail, why the guts, the absorption. If you have lack of energy, absorption is an issue. So we will go over more. There's a lot more videos that we're going to make. Another thing that you can do is change the diet. So let food be thy medicine and medicines be thy food. What you eat, you are what you eat. So we will go over more detail, but the highlight of this is the pH. What is the pH level that we want to do? Why is the urine pH the first thing in the morning? Because of metabolic waste. When you sleep, what does the body want to do? Detox the organs, allowing the organs to cleanse itself, to fix itself, to repair. That's why you have to sleep correctly. And then you get off the waste, the detox. So the waste, that's why you want to measure the first thing in the morning. Why not like an hour later or so? So because the body wants to buffer it. So you can have a normal pH after you wake up because the body tends to buffer your pH and to keep you alive. So the first thing, that's why we check the pH the first thing in the morning. And it's associated with what? Minerals. If it doesn't go up, the pH doesn't go up, what do we think when we supplement your body with minerals? Infection. Where the infection? We have to find that out. Thank you.